you studied in energy conversion and geothermal power plant yet?
Wait, what do you mean? Is there a test coming up that I didn't know about?
Absolutely. Just relax and don't stress. Because it's your first sip.
What are you two stressing about?
I know, right? Tell us.
Favor had no idea that there's an upcoming class in our science.
Bet you didn't listen.
Don't worry, we'll explain it to you.
Reports when radiant energy from the sun reaches the Earth's atmosphere. We know that it gets hotter and some of that energy is used by plants for the photosynthesis. Then the plants photosynthesize and turn the radiant energy into glucose, which is chemical energy. The lettuce starts getting bigger, but you're hungry, so you pick the lettuce. And since your body is warm from the radiant energy in the atmosphere, and all that I was picking, you decide to have something cold for lunch. A salad. The chemical energy that is still stored in the lettuce is transferred to your body. So you decide to get on your bicycle and go for a ride. As you pedal, the chemical energy from the lettuce turns into kinetic energy in your legs, causing the bicycle to move. Some of the kinetic energy is converted to the thermal energy, which is why you get warm after pedaling for a while. After converting all this chemical energy into kinetic and thermal energy, you return to your home. It's simple. Energy is moving from the sun to the lattice to your body and then used to pedal the bicycle. But when you get home, it's dark already, so you turn on your dynamo. The dynamo or generator produces electrical energy to power your house as well as the thermal energy to warm you up. Some of that electrical energy will then be used when you turn on your stove to cook dinner. The electrical energy is converted to thermal energy to cook your food. So as you can see, the flow of the energy keeps going on, with energy converting between different forms throughout a regular day. The deeper the underground, the higher the temperature for each kilometer of that. The temperature rises about 25 degrees Celsius. This heat can be extracted from underground fluids through pipes. The hot fluid rises to surface and part of it transforms into steam. As there is less pressure on the surface than underground, the plant has a separator that receives the mixture of steam and water. Its job is to send the steam to a dryer where all traces of moisture will be removed, and the water to a pump that returns the fluid underground. The dry steam drives a turbine. This turbine is connected to the current generator, which spins and generates electricity. Condensed steam is pumped underground with a re-injection pump, returning the fluid to the reservoir. Geothermal plants need to return the fluids used to generate electricity back in underground in order to maintain the reservoir pressure. If the fluids are not returned to the plant, would stop working. Geothermal is a renewable, clean, and sustainable energy.
See, I told you, it's very simple.
Yeah, I know right.
Now that you know the content of energy conversions and the geothermal power plant, let me tell you the different locations of geothermal power plant in the Philippines. The first one is the geothermal power plant from Albay, and the second is the Makiling Banahaw from Laguna, and they are both from 1979.
And the third and fourth geothermal power plant is Palimpinon and Bacman geothermal power plant. They are from Negros Oriental and Sorsogon, 1983 and 1993.
Fifth, Mount Apo Geothermal Power Plant from North Cotabato, 1996.
The latest is the Tanawan Geothermal Power Plant with 159,000 megawatt hours.
Proceeding to generation, transmission, and distribution of electrical energy from geothermal power plants.
Firstly, generation is the process of creating electrical power, whereas the mechanical energy is converted into electrical energy, typically at a power plant. The primary resources of energy for generation are fossil fuel, nuclear power, and renewable.
Transmission is the bulk movement of electricity over a long distance from power plants to substation closer to the consumer.
Distribution is the final stage that delivers electricity from the transmission network to homes and businesses.